Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, C.J. Abrams. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point, and if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a little bit high. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And they get Mullins for the out. And there's one down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Adley Rutschman.
Seems like he's delivering every single night for this team right now, and all eyes are on him. Probably the hottest guy in baseball, and you can't help but hear people talking about him around the league. 15 RBIs in his last 10 games.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit, takes ball one. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one, out in front that time. One out, base is empty. Way upstairs, 3-1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And that's ball four.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one inside. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And fires in a fastball at 95.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Great, keeping him close. And he deals. And another ball.
Two balls. Two strikes.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, out to center. Robles under it. Robles snags it.
That is the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Just missed. Santander in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. Good eye right there. Runner on the go. Bounce to third. Vargas in plenty of time to first. Third out. One left for the Orioles. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Nationals Park, getting the nod in this one, Kyle Bradish. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Joey Gallo.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Stone Garrett, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That's in there. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Joey Meneses stands in here, takes ball one low. Bradish, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that's outside.
Okay.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And a swing and a miss.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Man at second. And there's a ball.
Careful.
That one the other way. Meneses. He takes it on his own. One out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Gets him to chase after that one.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One away with a runner at third here in the second and final game of the series. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two now. In the air, right field. Garrett makes the grab on the run. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Righty delivers. And another ball. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. There's the strike at the knees.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
In the air, center field. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Here's Lane Thomas. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball. Be straight.
And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that is that. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Misses inside, and it's 1-0.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He reached out a walk his first time. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
Mateo at third. Mullins on at first with nobody out. And fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Gray picks over, and he's back in standing. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Grounder might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And now here is Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one not close. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
1 down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. That's in there. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off. He was late. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Two on, 1 out. In the dirt. Oh, he throws it away. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
That right there is a great read and some wheels to match. So exciting when you see a guy score all the way from second on a wild pitch. It's almost like an inside the park home run.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a good eye there.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And that's in for a strike. Line to left. And it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Henderson coming home. The relay, it's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 5 and the Nats 1. Back here in Nationals Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one misses. 1-1. Center field. Mullins on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one's in there, 0-1. The Nationals down by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Rutschman fires over to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Mateo tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down here 5-1. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Gray back to work. Mountcastle in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Jorge Mateo now.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses,
no strike.
And that's ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Rips that one center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So the lineup flips over, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. To the right side, Meneses. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Nats 1. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett.
The right fielder.
Garrett measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. First time up, he grounded to third. Right through there for a strike. No outs, runner on second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Joey Gallo. He's already homered here in this one. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ruiz in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Two outs. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. outs with a runner at third. And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Nationals lead one. They're down 5-1. And we're back, ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That's in there. Now 2-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Next pitch is outside. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Josiah Gray out of the game, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Righty reliever out of the pen, Mason Thompson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. There's a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Steven Strasburg looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. Base knock, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-handed reliever. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Man at second. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one almost got him. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Lined into right. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
And now Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 7 and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Santander makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Battling here as he fouls it away. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
2 outs, base is empty. Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 7-1.
Trust that life online, now you want that.
Back in Washington, D.C., top 6. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Thompson back to work. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a pitch to third. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. His righty-lefty splits there. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garrett makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Mountcastle stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And a 1-2 again. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 7 and the Nats 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Victor Robles.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's in for a strike. And the 0-2. Fly ball to right. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now the shortstop.
So the Nats lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Way high.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah,
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
The second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And he deals. And a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And it's into the gap. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
The bat.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So, man aboard. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the slider just misses. Man at second. That misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a pitch. Popped up. Vargas sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Upstairs. Another ball. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs. They say you win.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. And he walked him.
Ball four.
Up next is the Orioles. The third baseman, Gunnar.
2 on with 1 out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive.
Nice swing and good solid contact. Up over smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Austin Hayes. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second and final game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 10-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake, but you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
On a pitch now for the Nationals, Dylan Floro.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Floro, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Up the middle, Abrams throws to first, and that is that. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now 10-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Nationals Park, and now Joey Meneses. And a pitch. That one out to right. Santander in pursuit. 1 up, 1 down.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out.
Now batting, catcher,
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
This to center field. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in to end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Finnegan getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Mateo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Abrams settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
now batting, the center fielder, Cedric.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike. Mullins at second with 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's fouled away. One, 2 now. Good eye in that spot. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Towards first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one, but they maintain their 10-1 lead.
Mama poking, ain't no joking, know what time it is. Shotty poking, ain't no joking, like it tighter.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Bradish back to work. Left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's going to be Lane Thomas. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. And another ball. The Orioles up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Bradish done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Coming on for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Digging in, Victor Robles. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. And that one hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 run across around third. He's also in to score. It's 10-3.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at that.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Two runs across in the inning here in the second and final game of the series. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Tate up and loosening in the pen. Perez also throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Just off the outside edge. The pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard.
Now,
line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And now the count is even. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 10 and the Nationals 3. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. kicks and deals.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Popped in the air, left field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And that one wrapped foul. The Orioles up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Next offering upstairs. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And a ball and 2 strikes. This to 3rd, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Henderson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Rutschman leads off first with 1 away. That's out to center field. Robles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Strike him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. High to the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 10 and the Nationals 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now here is Joey Meneses. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Safe at second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Joey Gallo digging in for the Nationals. He's been a great free agent side. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
That's to third, and they take care of Gallo for the out.
Up next for Washington, the catcher,
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. Swung on, belted, way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third. He scores, it's 10-4.
Wastes no time there. And first pitch fastball at a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Man at second.
One
that
ball,
one misses.
one strike.
And the count even 1-1. Bounce to the right. Whips it to Mountcastle. And they're down to their last out.
now batting the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. And that's in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Two outs. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. One run across in the frame so far. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, they left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind